Good morning, everyone. What are you doing? There's Lucy. Come here. I just taking you over here. But day 4. They didn't be by themselves. Hi, Lucy. Yeah, Lucy, come up here. Lucy. I'm bringing that little one over here, letting you eat. My name's Joey. Here's Josey. Here's Lucy. This is day 4 of the piggies being by themselves. Night 3 just happened. The runt wasn't over there with them this morning. Now when we come up here, I'm not even sure where it was at, to be honest with you. I went, fed Gary, and when I come back, it was in the barn. But it just, like I said, it can fit through the fence, so it's just kind of going wherever it wants to. Kind of hoping maybe they got some smaller fence than I do. Because tomorrow, it's going to its new home. Come on, Lucy. Oh. But today is election day. According to some, tomorrow's going to be Civil War. So, we'll see how today goes. To see how interesting it might be tonight and tomorrow. But I'm going to finish some more feeding here. And then me and Josey's going to run to town and do my civic duty. And see, hoping they're not lying. We used to be able to go vote down here at the Volunteer Fire Department, just a couple miles down the road. Hardly ever a line. I mean, you might go, they might be 5 or 6 people or something other. You might have to wait for just a few minutes. Well, I don't know. I know last presidential election, and don't think the one before that, but I know the last one anyway. They moved it to where we have to go up to town, and all the little rural community out here has to go to town, plus all the town people. Now it's crazy. Have to wait in line, big long lines, and I guess it makes it easier on them or something. I don't know, but we're gonna go take care of that today, and we're gonna finish feeding, and we'll get back with y'all here a little later and see if we get into anything else today. Seems like it's a little bit breezy again today. I don't know why it's so breezy here a little bit. I know we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. Man, it seems like it's been breezy every day. So, I don't know. But we'll get back with y'all here after a while sometime. Hey guys. Well, we made it back from voting. Wasn't bad at all. We really didn't have to wait in line at all. I think they had probably about 20 people there to check in, make sure you had the ID, and then they took you back to a different part of the building, and they had probably 50 places back to vote. Ours was a write-in ballot. It wasn't electronic at all. So it all went pretty fast and pretty smooth. Josey was pretty happy. She got to get a sticker. She actually got 2 stickers because she got mine too. But she was pretty happy about it. But yeah, wasn't bad. Now guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. In my mind, I don't see how this election couldn't be anything but one-sided. But I know that's not how it works. But I've sat and thought about it. I was like, how in the world could it not be one-sided? But what makes the world go round, I guess. But we'll see. Time this video comes out, we'll see if we're in civil unrest or not. I know a lot of people are expecting to be bad. I can see either way it goes. It might be bad. But we'll have to see. That's what we prepare for, things like this, though, right? These things get bad and we can't get to the store or whatnot. But I got just a little bit of grass seed left, probably, I don't know, maybe 10 pounds grass seed left. I wanted to put it out. Over there where I've been working. But the wind is so daggone breezy today. I don't know. I mean, even here, I'm not even sure if I can get it down here. I think I can catch it in between the gust here. I went over there and fooled around for about 30 minutes, and it was just non-stop. I don't think there was any way that I'd be able to throw it down on the ground. Even if I got down, it just like right on top of the ground. So we've come over here. We're in this area back here behind the barn. Barn's back there. But this is this lower side. Here's the area I got fenced in over here. This is what I want to fence in this winter. So this is where our work is getting ready to switch over and concentrate on anyway. If y'all have seen the videos from last winter when I worked on this, this is where I saw the trees at last winter. And I want to run the fence off this corner. Switch all around. I'm going to come off this corner and go down through here. So there's some trees right here I need to clear off, but I'm going to go down this way and hook over to the left here and basically go to that logging road. And then I want to go right down that logging road. That logging road goes right up and goes right behind my woodshed. So then from the woodshed I can come up to our driveway, come back up the driveway in front of the barn and tie in over here at the corner of my garden. So that'll have all this area fenced in. And that'll add me, I don't know, probably an acre here, maybe an acre and a quarter or something like that, maybe an acre and a half. Possibility up to 2 acres. I don't know. It's a big area here. So this is one area I'm working on, and I'm gonna divide it up. It's actually gonna be split in three ways. That way I can do my rotation grazing that I want to do. I want to keep everything rotating. That way they're off their manure, and I can, if I have to, I can sacrifice one area and let the other areas catch up. Like right now where the dogs is at, that area, the grass is doing really good. It's coming up, it's green. It's still spotty. It's spotty over there. I think a lot of where I burnt the stumps out, there's still stumps under the ground, so unless that part dries out, I think, too fast, and the stump itself might be taking nutrients from the ground and not letting the grass grow, but they'll eventually die out. But that area, it is green right now. It's got decent grass on it. This other spots over here, I don't know if y'all can make it out on this, but there's some green spots in this area below the barn here. From that last little rain we got, it greened it back up. But that's my goal. I want to get all these little lots, and that way I can just rotate everything around. I can have the pigs in for a little while, and have the goats in for a little while, sheep in for a little while. Just rotate everything around, keep them off their own manure, let spots catch back up that need to caught back up. But like I said, if I have to sacrifice something, I'll sacrifice something. These logs here will start getting sawed up and cut up probably all through next summer or whatever. But that'll be our firewood for next year. The wood that's already sawed up but needs split over on the other side, that'd be for 2 years from now. So this log pile will be leaving through this summer. I'll start working on it some next summer. But this area, like I said, we're getting ready to start concentrating on this area a little bit more. Most of the trees are sawed down. There's just some in here I want to saw down. I want to get this one big leaning black oak over here. It needs to come down. There's some stuff in here that needs to come down and get down. But I'm not bringing the tractor over here. Got the rototiller over here, and I'm just going to kind of get this little corner right here. There's nothing going to bother anything in this corner. I'm just going to run this rototiller over it, get this corner rototillered up, get the grass seed on it, and then I'll try to rake it in, because we're supposed to get rain most of the day tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get this little area here. If I get a little spot of grass, I'll have a spot of grass. Even if I don't get the fence up this winter, which I hope I do, I should, I still move that electric netting over here. So we'll set you guys up and watch this. Actually, I'm not going to set y'all up because I am waiting on a phone call. I got a phone call I'm expecting, so I'm going to keep my phone in my pocket so I can hear it vibrating. I'm going to rotate this up, and I'll get with you guys once I get done rototilling. Well, I think the universe spoke and said it didn't want me putting grass seed back there in that spot. Because I got the rototiller back there and went about half a swipe of what I wanted to do, and it bogged down tight with roots wrapped around the tiller. So I cleaned all that out, started it up, took me about 30 minutes, started it up, made it the rest of the way down, about halfway back, and caught on several roots. They didn't really tangle around the tines like it did the first time that clogged it up, but stripped my belt out, so the rotor tiller is down. So I figured that was a sign. So I come over here, I put the hose on the tractor. And the reason I didn't go over there or take the tractor over there with the hose is I can't get in there. The wood pile is in my way to get through the gates. And if I squeeze on the lower side of the garden, would be the only other way to get in there. There's just a little bit, there's a few too many trees there that I can't get in there. So what we did, we come over here and I just disc up this little spot right over here in the very corner. This is a spot that has been sowed 3 other times. So let's see how it does this time. By the time I done harrowed it, I done put the seed down, I'm just gonna take this rake and go over there and rake the dirt down and try to get that seed soil contact. So we'll set you guys up for that. Well, 2 of the piggies just left. Greg just kind of worried how Josey would handle it. When they was loading them in the vehicle, she looked a little worried about it, but after they got them in there and everything, she was perfectly fine with it. After they closed the hatch up, we went and looked at the rabbits and some other stuff, and they visited for a few minutes, and I asked Josey if she wanted to tell them bye when they was getting ready to leave, and they raised the hatch up. She waved bye to them, and she was perfectly fine. So all was good. All was good. So 2 piggies gone. Oreo and Willow is supposed to leave first thing in the morning. They're supposed to be here in the morning because they got a long ride ahead of them. They're going, pretty sure it's Arkansas. I can't remember now, but pretty sure they're going to southern Arkansas in the morning. So they got about a 9.5 hour drive or something like that, I think the lady said, for them tomorrow. So well, gonna wrap it up for this video. That's it for today. I done fed everybody. I gotta go back here and feed Gary and the calves, and we got some feeding to do anyway. But we're gonna wrap it up for this video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.